Hi, today we will be working on the external references assignment. So we need to start AutoCAD 2012 and then go to File, Open, and select the B-size title block paper space from the 2170 Azimzadeh folder. So we go to Azimzadeh, External References, B-size paper space. The border is also available on Blackboard under the Assignments External References folder. Then we need to save the file as, so in the student folder as our three initials, drawing 7, Ext Refs, and save. In this assignment, we're going to attach the conference room elevation to this drawing as an external reference and then draw an isometric view of the conference room elevation. Once finished attaching the Ext Ref and drawing the isometric line, isometric object and dimensioning it, then we're going to switch to layout 1, finalize the drawing here, select the correct scale, center the drawing, etc. Edit the title block, and then we're going to print this drawing on B-size paper and turn it in. So let's go to model space, and we want to attach the conference room elevation that we created previously to this drawing. So we're going to type in XR. The command to attach an external reference is XR. And here we're going to select Attach Drawing. Find where the drawing is saved. So I have saved it here. So conference room elevation, and say OK. Click on the drawing to insert this Ext Ref to this drawing. To adjust the fade display of the external reference drawing, we can type in OP to access the options dialog box and then select the display tab. Here, change the 70 to 0, enter to adjust the fade display. With Ext Refs, changes made in the reference drawing are reflected in the current drawing. Then to remove Ext Refs from your drawing, you need to detach them rather than erase them. Using the detach option removes the Ext Refs and all associated information. So if I right click on it and select detach, the drawing will be removed from the current drawing. Erasing an Ext Ref does not remove all Ext Ref associated information. So here I want to reattach the drawing, so click on Attach Drawing and conference room elevation. OK, and click here. So we can insert any drawing file as an external reference or Ext Ref in the current drawing. When we attach a drawing file as an Ext Ref, we link that reference drawing to the current drawing. Any changes to the reference drawing are displayed in the current drawing when it's opened or reloaded. So the advantage of using Ext Refs is it allows you to work efficiently and be more productive. Many designers and technicians work collaboratively, and they have multiple external references included in their project. So once they change the main drawing, or the main drawing of the external reference, all the changes will be reflected in the current drawing. So a drawing can be attached as an Ext Ref to multiple drawings at the same time. Also, multiple Ext Refs can be attached as Ext reference drawing to a simple single drawing. Okay. All right, now we're ready to draw the isometric part and dimension it. Then we'll be done. So we're going to close the external reference dialog box and start drawing isometric. So the first step is to change the isometric setting. So to change the snap settings to isometric snap, so we're going to right click on the snap mode and select settings, and in snap type we're going to select isometric snap, say OK. And if we turn on ortho, the ortho mode, or F8 function key on the keyboard, then we'll be able to draw straight isometric lines. So here, if I type in L, enter, click, and then specify next point, 9 feet, I'm not able to draw the line. So what is the problem? First, I have to change my units format, make sure that my units is set to architectural. Okay. Next, I need to check my dimension style and go to select the dimension indicated in the instructions for this assignment. So arc 1-2 means ½ inch. The scale of this drawing is ½ inch equals 1 foot. And we created this dimension style in our previous assignment. So we're going to select it and then modify. There are a few changes we need to make in for the isometric part. Number one, we need to change the architectural tick, so the arrowheads, to closed field. Both of them. If we change just one, then one side will be architectural tick and the other side will be closed field. So we have to change both sides. Then arrow size, we need to change to 2. Text, we want to have country blueprint font. So here we can type in COU. Text height 3. Set current, close. And text alignment should be aligned with dimension line. Text placement, we want to place the text above the dimension line and say OK. Set current, close. Now we should be able to start with the drawing without any issues. So line, enter, click a point for the start point, then 9 feet. Then we go up 9 feet. We go left 9 feet and close. Notice that we can use F5 to change the isoplane. And then here, draw a line. So F5. 2 feet. And we go up 3 feet and 2 feet. Then we can copy this part from here to here and draw a few lines from here to here, from here to here, here to here. Then we go up, draw a line 1.5 feet it says 1 foot 6 inches. We can type in 1.5. And here is 1 foot. We go up 3.5 feet and 1 foot left. Then draw a line from here, F5, 9 feet, 1, 2. So 1 foot, and then pick this point. Then we can either copy the lines we have drawn or draw another line. 9 feet, 1 foot, and pick this point. And later we should erase the lines that will not be seen on the isometric drawing. Then of course we're not going to draw all the lines. We just want to draw the frame of the isometric drawing and talk about the dimensioning. So, but I would like to draw this corner as well. So here, if we draw a line from here, go 3, and then F5, up 3, just 3 inches. Notice for the inches we don't need to enter any symbols. And then F5, 3. So at this point, what we can do is trim this line and this line. This is, so trim. And here's what I would do. I would just erase these lines for now. And copy these over there. So copy, enter this line, from here to here. Then we can draw a few lines from here to here, then from here to here, and finally from here to here. And of course we have to erase this line and this line, this line. Also, we're going to erase these two. And trim. And then we have to erase these. And so on. So we can continue drawing a few vertical lines and add the handles, draw the sink, then we'll be done with the isometric part. But how do we dimension an isometric object? So we're going to select the dimension layer and then type in dim aligned. Dim aligned, then specify first point is right here, second point is here, and place the dimension right here. Now we're going to use dim edit command, and from the given options we're going to select O for oblique, select objects, and enter the obliquing angle. So we want this extension line be aligned with this isometric line. And we know the angle between the isometric lines is 120 degrees. Now, if this is if this is the horizontal line, so the angle from here to here is 90. So this angle must be 30, and since it's going below the origin, it will be minus 30. So from here to here, we have minus 30 angle. So we're going to type in minus 30 to align the extension line with this dimension line. Now let's do a few more. Here, for instance, again, dimension aligned, we can select it from the menu or type in dim aligned. And from here to here, place the dimension there and dim edit. O for oblique, select the dimension line. Obliquing angle this time is 30. Okay, and for this part, we can use dimension linear. Pick this point, place it here, and then dim edit, select, so dim edit, O, oblique, and then select object, enter. Obliquing angle is 30, and I would select the dimension, pick the blue grip, and then pick the endpoint to bring it to this corner. So that's how we can dimension an isometric object. Now here, if we are finished with this part, also there is a bonus view that we can draw here on the top if we want, but that's optional. And then we go to layout 1. Here, right now we're in paper space, so if we wanted to edit the title block, we could use the ATE and edit the title block. But we're going to switch it to model, and then center the drawing a little bit. Now notice we cannot see this part, and we have to change the fade display. So OP, enter, make sure it's set to 0. Okay, then go to layout tab, and then here zoom extends to see both parts. Then we're gonna select the correct scale. 1/2 inch equals 1 foot, and everything fits on the border pretty good. If not, we can go to model space and maybe move one part, separate them apart a little bit. Here I would turn off ortho, and also all snap, so I can place the object where I want. Then go to layout 1. It looks fine. The scale is correct, so I'm gonna lock the scale, so when I zoom in, zoom out, the scale doesn't change. And now I'm going to switch to paper space, type in ATE, enter, select the border, and the title of this drawing is External References. Drawn by, class ID, time, date, today's date is October 08/12, scale 1/2 inch equals 1 foot, 1 foot 0 inches. drawing number 07, and we are finished. Please make sure to print this drawing on B size 11 by 17 paper. The printer in Lab 208 is 5100, and when we select the paper size, we should select 11 by 17. Alright, we're finished. Please let me know if you have any questions.